Now, by now, you're probably familiar with Ulpan-Or through our newscast. But today, I'm proud to invite them back to talk about their newest program, specifically geared towards kindergartners and aptly called Balagan e-curriculum for kindergartners. And here to tell us more about it, of course, is co-founder and CEO of Ulpan-Or, Yoel Ganor, and Gvira Abed, a senior kindergarten and school teacher in the United States. Thank you both so much for coming in today.
It's a pleasure to be here with you again.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, and making the trip, of course, all the way from San Diego.
Absolutely.
Gosh. All right, so Yoel, I'm actually going to start with you, though. What is this program and what's unique about it?
Okay, actually, Aaron, we wanted to generate a paradigm shift with our program, introducing it to kindergartens. Let me ask you, do you remember as a kid your math lessons? How were they?
Oh, I do,
Did you have
actually.
fun? Yeah?
They were not fun. Okay. I do remember that.
Okay, so what we had in front of our eyes is what I read from the biography of Albert Einstein. You know, there was a time in his life where he taught math in school. And what's interesting about it is that when the school principal used to listen behind the door, he was amazed. There was a lot of laughter and action. He couldn't understand what was going on in a math lesson there. So what happened is Einstein invented a system where you had to solve a mathematical equation, and there was a mysterious Mr. X, and the kids had to find this Mr. X, and there was a lot of action and laughter. So when we thought about introducing a new program to kindergartens, we thought, okay, let's follow Einstein's footsteps. And what we did is we remembered that, and what we said to ourselves, Orly and I, let's have this paradigm shift and introduce a program that we called Balagan, which means in Hebrew, came to the kindergarten, but it also has another connotation. Balagan, you know, it's a Russian, Turkish, Yiddish word. It's like making a mess. Yeah. That's exactly what we wanted to achieve in the kindergarten, okay? A mess where kids would be engaged and laugh and have a lot of fun. So that's the purpose of this program.
Okay, so now how has this program proven itself so far, and how are the children absorbing it?
Well, the program proved itself as a great success. And I think the best way to demonstrate it is through a story. Well, we call this student Daniel, and he was my student in the past year. And he was very anxious about learning Hebrew. He would not raise his hand, he would not participate. But we use senses as much as we can. We learn through the senses. And that was the best way to lure Daniel into the program. And for him, the Hebrew games and the art activities was the best way. And he was really excited about learning. Within a month, he started participating in a class. And by the end of the semester, he asked if he can lead a class in a conversation. We do look at the Hebrew as a whole program compared to what we did in the past that was teaching the letters and teaching the sounds.
Very formulaic.
Yes.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So it's a much more natural way to learn language.
Yes.
So the program is already run in several kindergartens, of course, including the one where you work. How do you see the success of Ulpan-Or's program in comparison to others that you have used?
Well, you know, as you say, the proof is in the pudding. Mm-hmm. So by the end of the year, the students are able to lead a conversation in Hebrew. They can recognize the letters, opening sound, vocabulary that relates to the letters. But it's much more than that. The kids are really, the authentication of the program make the kids feel that they're part of the Israeli culture. They love the Hebrew songs and the stories. And the fact that the program is based online and you can teach it online or in person or hybrid really contribute to the success of the program. And the kids just loved it. But I think the most important component of the program is the fun. The kids love Hebrew. They're happy, they're joyous, and they're so much excited to learn Hebrew.